Hello, everybody. You're gonna have to forgive me. I'm a little congested today, so I may sound a little off, but it is what it is. So today is Canva. Um, and actually, Freya, this smoke background is from Canva. Everything that is on this stream is in Canva. So you want it in red. I mean, let's give it a try. So for those of you that are not familiar with Canva, basically it's like Photoshop. There's a free version and there's a paid version. Now, instead of paying for Adobe Photoshop or any of those, I'm paying hundreds of dollars for it. Canva has a subscription. So I think it's like $12 a month for the subscription for it, but you can do everything on this. So, if you go up to your search function, you're going to find just about everything. You're going to find, let's see, if we type in Twitch, for example, it's going to have the preset background, your banners, your emotes, and what the sizes need to be for you. For the sake of what we're doing right now, we're going to type in overlay, Twitch overlay. All right, so it's going to come up to all the different like pre-made overlays. I always, though, for me personally, I just start with blank. And there we go. So it's going to show you exactly what size you need to fit your overlay. If we go to elements, this is kind of where you're going to find all of your little graphic images, different photos you can use for backgrounds, various videos, that kind of stuff. So let's find our smoke that we have. And the one that I am using is one of these here. It's not this one, but it's similar. So we're just gonna go and expandy. And now, is it gonna let us? This one might not be an editable one, but generally what it would do is you would have a button up here and it would say edit. You could edit the image, make it whatever color you want. If you want to animate it differently, like we can make it pop, you can have it fade in, tumble around. I mean, the possibilities are kind of endless. So let's say that you want to do, let's see if we can find one that we can edit. Let's just look up red smoke, because I bet you it exists. Oh, hell yeah, it does. That's more fiery, but I mean, it's kind of smoky. Okay, go ahead and play for me. Thank you. So if you guys see here on some of these images that it says Pro, that is part of the paid subscription part. So in order to use those, you do have to have a Pro subscription. Now, a cool thing about this is that if you do sign up for it, you get 30 days for free. No, I am not sponsored by Canva. It's kind of a sweet deal, though. So, who wants to give us an idea of something we should make? Do we want to make an overlay? And then we can even go as far as putting it on here. In fact, I did promise that I was going to do something as well here. So we're going to set this up. Panel package. We'll do that. We're going to make the time on this like 30 minutes. Right. Twitch follower. There we go. We have a giveaway. So we'll start that. And basically the plan is that I will make a free overlay for whoever wins said giveaway. Not an overlay, I'm sorry. Twitch panels. So if you forget what the Twitch panels are, they are the ones that are below your screen or your actual video. Let's say like about me, my Discord, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to enter, feel free. Excuse my dog behind me. All right, so I guess let's do an overlay just to give you an example. I will show you the one that I was working on earlier in order to get this cool looking overlay we have going now. So I just started. Does foods respond to an ant like myself? What? I'm very confused right now. I'm going to scoot this over actually so I can see what you have being said over there. So with this is just a blank overlay. Now it looks like it's got a white background on it, and it does. But when you go to share and then you go to download, it's got it saved as an MP4 video. The reason being is that that little icon that's floating is moving. So what we want to do though, for this instance, is we're going to save it as a PNG. And there's actually an option here to do transparent background. Again, another pro feature. Oh yes, I did my streamer schedule thing earlier. That was fun. So yes, if I do transparent background, then what's going to happen is it's going to look exactly like almost like what you guys are seeing, just reversed. Now, say that I want to keep that moving. I could go to background. And let's just make it a green background. The reason that I'm going to make it green is because in OBS, you can actually make a chroma key in there. So, for example, on this page here, let's go ahead and we're going to save this. I'm going to say share, and we're going to download it. And I want to download this actually as an MP4 video. We're going to download. And then here in OBS, I'm just going to do it over the current screen so you guys see. I'm going to add a media source. Create a new one. We're going to call this test green screen. And then we're going to hit OK. I'm going to go into my browse and we're going to download that. And we're going to loop it. And I'm going to say OK. So what you guys see now, or at least you should be seeing, is the green screen with the little phone on the side. In there, you're going to hit right click it, and then you're going to go to filters. On the bottom option, there's a thing that says effect filters. It would say chroma key. We'll hit OK, and voila. You can choose a color you want, but now we have our little phone there. Now, obviously, I have the little time and I've got the chat box kind of figured into it. I like it. Picasso. But it's knowing a little more on the detail stuff there. That's all. But with that said, I'm going to get rid of that one. Yes, I would like to remove it. All right, let's come up with an idea here then. Let's see. All right, we're gonna go back home. So when I did what he's talking about, what Alpha Bravo's talking about, is my streamer schedule that I made. So this is actually what I was messing with here earlier today, and put together. And it was all done in Canva. I had ordered a neon sign, and I actually found the font for it. So I was like, all right, let's rebrand. Let's make this happen. This, as you see, there are several little boxes on this. So this took me a little bit of time to put together. If you want to put, say, your own, like this is one of my own emotes, you can actually go over here to logos, and it's going to give you the option to upload whatever file you want. So I have all of my emotes in there. I have the Secret Lab logo, which I'm affiliated for. I have the Throne Gift one because I made my own panel. I've got the two FSBS logos, so one in black and one in white, depending on what the background is. So just as an example, let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna go to Twitch overlay. Now the reason that I use this is just because of the file sign. Color-wise, it doesn't really matter, like the blank side, it's just I want to have the biggest photo. I did not make my emotes, but you can make your emotes in Canva. I am not that talented. I did go on Etsy and buy my emotes. There is a file size in there for your emotes that you can make the largest one, and then there's several websites that you can go in and actually just resize them for what you need. So let's start with elements here. Let's see. I don't have a copy of your logo, Alpha, otherwise I could make that a lot easier, but like, say you want to do, like, I know you're on Twitter a lot, right? Why did it do that? Anyway, it's a white image. You guys can't see that. Here's where I was saying, though, that there's a edit image button. You can go to edit image here. You can do color mix. Rainbow. These are limited options for it. We're gonna get rid of that one though. I don't like that. See all of our graphics. Let's see. Let's look up clown, because you know. You can send it if you want. Absolutely. If you want to send it to me in Discord, I can download it and stick it in there. Now, you will be limited in terms of what are available on here, but that's also kind of where you can use Google. You guys just have to make sure that you're careful in terms of what you're actually downloading and putting on your page, making sure that they're not copyrighted. This website's really nice because as part of your paid subscription, you are paying for the rights to use these items. There's not really any creepy clowns. Now that's a creepy clown right there. So say that was, you know, Alpha Bravo's logo, right? just for laughs right now, okay? I want to say change the background. I could click on it and then actually go up here to the color part and change the color that way. Make it all red. We can make it all black, gray, whatever we want to do. Or we could actually go in and right here, there's a button that says background, and we could put them on the desert or put them in the ocean. So I'm actually going to go ahead. I'm going to delete that because I I do actually see a cool one that I kind of like. So you can have something like that. We would go to Elements. And we'll say days of the week. Now it would look like that, or we could have the words here. You could have it do all kinds of stuff. The cool thing about this too is that if you potentially dangerous download, once you click on one of these, generally it'll come up with a thing below it and it says magic recommendations. If you click see all, it's going to give you everything that's similar to that. It has a very cool kind of function too, where like once I get it down to say the size that I want, say that we're going to use that for Wednesday. We're going to put that like right in the middle. And we'll do Tuesday. Once I shrink it down enough, there's a pink line that shows up there, and I'm not sure if it's actually showing for you guys. Basically, that means that it's now level with my other part, and then I can come up here and kind of go woo, down, and now it's level with the top. So these will be the same size. All right, let me open these. All right, so we got that. Now, if I go over here to logos, so what was just happening is that Alpha Bravo sent me his logos. So I'm gonna go in here, downloads, here. Okay, let's go with this one because it's got the transparent background to it. So we'll stick that on there. And then we could go like this. And you could even have it like, let's say, kind of, it's a little better there. Edit the image. Can I add a drop shadow to this? This will give you a better example too if you wanted to see different colorings. Where this actually will change the colors for you. So if we wanted to go a little ravey and whatever, you could change all those colors on there. Background remover, negative. Nope, photogenic, no tanks. Hey Yaba, how are you today? So yeah, that's just going to give you all kinds of options. So we could say here, is there a specific font that you use, Alpha Bravo? Because what we could do is we can say, let's see, adding a heading here. We could go up here. We could even just leave it as it is with your logo there. Highlight, thank you. Schedule. Change your font. And it gives you all kinds of fonts. I uploaded my own font into this just because I wanted it to match my neon and I kind of wanted to brand across. And yes, 100%. This is so much more user-friendly than Photoshop is. I will say there are some things that I wish I had more ability with. Like I wanted to add like a drop shadow to this, but it's not letting me. But I can add it to the font. If I go into effects, I can do shadow. So got a little bit of a drop shadow to it. We can blur it out a little bit. 100% Yaba. You get a 30-day free trial with it, and it's so worth it. So let's pick a cool font here. Oregano. Some of these are so hard to read. Let's go with, yeah, let's just go with that for right now. I know it's not exactly very kosher, but then we can go to color and you can actually go in. Now here's the thing that I like. It's detected all of your colors from your logo and it's put them down here. So it actually detected every single color in there. So if I want to, I can go in and I can make it blue, and that blue is 100% going to match your colors on your logo. So now it kind of all just blends. Now, I know you have your little Baby Yoda emote. Yeah, Drez, what are you doing, man? Another cool thing about this too is that your phone app will connect all of this. So say that you have a picture on your phone and you want it to upload it into here, you could do that. So let's go back in here and we're going to go find more words. So we got Monday. Level, thank you. And level. Now another thing that's kind of cool that you can do is say that I want to take all of these and move them. If you were to hit shift and click them, now all three of them are together, so we can just slide it right on over. Nope. Definitely did not want that. All right, let's see. So we are on Wednesday. Do we have Thursday? No, I don't. I want that, but I want to beg to get the better ones. So see all. They have Friday. We need Bouncy Thursday. There we go. And then Bouncy Friday. Now we're going to shift these. I'm going to fit this down to there. And it snapped. And then we're going to line her up. And then Friday. Snap for me. Thank you. And then Friday. It doesn't. So, you know, it'll just give you an option there. And then you can put in whatever you want. Find lines. So like how I broke mine into separate parts. I just came here and I just typed lines. And you have all these different lines. So you could have an arrow. And we're going to rotate it and set it at 90 degrees. So now, if we put this in between like Monday and Tuesday, it's got an arrow. Let me... Well, that's weird. Okay, let's look at the emote side then. So, if I go out of here, and I promise I'm not abandoning that alpha. I will put more effort into that, I promise. So let's go Twitch logo, or Twitch emote. Boom. I'm actually gonna close out of all of these. Okay, so when you search Twitch emote, it's gonna actually come up with a bunch of different ones that are already preloaded. You can utilize these if you want. Or we could go to create a blank one. So let's create a blank one. Now, if we have a skull. I don't know why. You could have a skull. You could add a sword that goes through it. I mean, your possibilities are endless. You go to share, go to download, and again, here it is. It's going to automatically have the correct size and shape for you. You shrink it down, it'll give you the step lower. But I would recommend saving it at this and then using one of the converters in order to get all of the sizes you need for your emotes. And again, same thing. If I just wanted to have the skull and make that my emote, I would go to share, download, and I would make it a transparent background because I don't want all that white behind it. You could have this just the skull. Is that like a, what is that, like a sexy skull? I think I just saw a sexy skeleton. Sorry, I'm ADD and I had to search it. No, definitely not. Oh yeah, here we go. Little John Travolta action. This is vocal singing from the grave. I can just imagine he's just posing like John Travolta singing his heart out. All right. What's another one? Ooh, my favorite. Okay. Unless anybody else has anything in regards to the Twitch stuff, what I'm going to be doing later is I will be doing the Twitch panels. So if I were to say Twitch panel, you have all of them pre-made in here, which are great for starters, but we would go in and create a blank one. And then whatever you want it to say, you can stick that on there and say, you know, about me. And again, same thing, we can match it with everything on there. So maybe we do the glow and say about me. But I'm gonna stretch this out. And then color-wise, you give me colors. Effects. How about we... All right, it doesn't want to match your colors right now. But if we were to go into blue, or the light blue, or the green, and if you want it to be cool, you can again go here, download transparent background. It'll get rid of all of that white and it would literally just be that. Sorry, Mix It Up doesn't like you, Drez, I'm sorry. Alright, so let us go now here. And we're gonna go just home. Another cool thing too is if you and say your significant other are streamers, you and your best friend are streamers, this actually, when you pay for the subscription, it gives you access to what they call a team, and you get to invite up to 5 people. Those other 4 people besides yourself get access to the pro benefits as well. So the next thing that we're going to go through, and this is actually one of my favorites. I actually found this from another TikToker and I was super excited when I saw it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to search and we're going to type in TikTok. We want a TikTok video. Again, this is going to give you the appropriate dimensions that you need to have a good video. It does give you some weird options, like if you want pre-made ones, cool. We're gonna start blank. Okay, I'm gonna bring in a video. Let's upload media. Downloads. So I did record, or I didn't record a video, but I did have a video earlier, and if Vicky is here, then yeah. She's gonna kill me with this one. So I'm just waiting for this to finish uploading now. Okay, so I have my video. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go here and we're just gonna drop it on there. Now it's not gonna fit correctly because what we wanna do is we wanna go and make it bigger. Sorry, I'm gonna mute that so you guys don't hear me screaming. I'm gonna bring this down and just keep going out with it. There we go. Okay. So let's center that. There we go. Okay, so now we have this. So if I were to go and actually play this video, it's gonna stay centered right there. And voila. Now what we want to do is, I still have my camera. My camera's over here. We're gonna go up to Elements. We're gonna get a frame. And I don't know, let's pick, let's do this shaped frame. So I'm gonna put this wherever. We can stick this down below here if we want it to be on the bottom. For a TikTok video, I would not recommend having your camera on the bottom because that's where all of your font is going to be. I'm gonna stick it probably up here in the top left. Okay, so it's got that image in there, right? We're gonna go back to our uploads. We're gonna grab our video and we're actually gonna just drop it inside of there. But now we have two little videos, right? We're gonna go here, double click it. Now we can shift this and we're just gonna blow it up so y'all can see my ugly mug. Make it a little bigger, drag that over. Okay, so now we have that, right? Sound only needs to be turned on 1 because you don't want to have duplicates. So since I don't muted the sound on this one, we're gonna not mute it on this one just because. And let's go ahead and play it. Oh no!
Fucking Vicky, dude. You like legit can't trust her.
And there you go. Now you can go in and you can text. We can, I don't know. These are ones that I often use. I could. Here we go. Feeling cute, right? Put that up there. You know, stick whatever you want to do on there. And then when you're done, you can just go up here and go to share, download your video, and then take it and upload it to TikTok. The biggest thing to remember though is that if you're using this to make your TikTok videos and stuff like that, you need to mute one of your videos because if you have the duplicate, you're gonna get overlapping sound. And I mean, you can go ham on these if you really want to. But anyway, and that's that. Yeah, Canva's got pretty interesting. And I mean, you can even do your, like I was saying earlier that I had mentioned I found YouTube thumbnails. So we'll type in YouTube. Oh, hold on. Home, because I want it to give me the drop down. So we'll go to YouTube, channel art, channel logo. Let's YouTube thumbnail. YouTube thumbnail. Yeah, it is both. So you can have, I'm using it on the website. But yes, you can use, it's an actual app too that you can download. Let's see. So let's make midnight gaming. Here we go. So this is just a pre-made video, you know, live now. You can change that, any of this stuff here, but it gives you some ideas of how to make your YouTube thumbnails like pop. So as an example, the one that I did earlier today for our Among Us night was this one. And that's actually the thumbnail that we have for our YouTube video. And again, I found these from the Elements. So if I were to go in here and type in, let's say Call of Duty, do we have them in there? Yep, we got some stuff in there. If I go to Mario. We have Marios. Or how about Pokemon? And we got Pokemons in there. Ooh, snap. Freya Mac. You gotta type claims. You gotta stop putting on your Johnny Depp eyeliner. Congratulations, Freya. So, I know that Freya does have a logo. I don't know if that's something that he would want part of it. But yeah, I mean, we would just go into the About Me. Or, I mean, we can start with this as an example. So even if he wanted to have, say, a panel, I know this is something that this is what he's getting ready for right now. Oh, what happened? Oh, it had to repick. You gotta claim. And now Vocal won it. I'm gonna tell you what, these are easy stuff, so for the 3 of you that did enter, if you want me to do your panels, I'm more than happy to do that for Drez also, because Drez I know was having issues. So we go here, we're gonna make our font bigger, and we're gonna do this. It doesn't like me. Hashtag. Right? So he could have that. We'll give some effect to it. We'll glow it. We'll make the glow red. We'll change the font. Do we have a pirate font? Nothing piratey. Handwriting. And let's go with that. And how about elements? Let's look up pirate, see what we can get. So there's a couple different ones. I mean, you could do something as detailed as that. I mean, that's a little creepy. Let's actually see if he has his own. Oh, he does. Somebody made that. So he's got his own little... I don't know if that is actually Johnny Depp. I mean, you know, it is. But you could have something like that as an example, you know, if you're passionate about something. Is that a video of him? Fairly sure. No, that is definitely Heath Ledger. Or somebody that looks like Heath Ledger. There you go. Now, something to keep in mind is that Twitch panels can't move. So, can't do moving photos. But I mean, if we were to do something like that, there you go. Anybody questions or ideas or something that you've wanted to make, but you've not been able to because you don't know how to work it? Because this is nice too, even here, it has logos or t-shirts, flyers, posters. Oh, okay. Here's a good one. So something to keep in mind, there's a difference between these two. Twitch background. This is not your background that goes behind your video. This is actually your offline video. So if we were to create a blank one here, this is going to give you the 5 seconds that you need to set your offline video without this going too far. So like even here, it gives you some preset ones already. So if we were to go into this one and drop it on here, it already has one that's made that has the fire and stuff in the background. You can go in and modify all of your stuff so that you have it for you. Oh, I found the smoke background one. Elements. Red smoke. So we have like tons of different ones here. There you go. That's more fiery. There you go. So we could do animate. I don't want this to be as long, so we're gonna cut this back down to 5 seconds. And there you go. Stream is offline. And all of the like typing and stuff like that is all stuff that you can set. Excuse me. So like this one here, it's got it like came typing in. If you look here, it says block. That's your animation. So if I were to come in and actually just add in my own text, for example, let's put, we're feeling cute today. So we'll put feeling cute, right? Do this one, and then we're gonna click animate. And we can have it shift, have it bounce in, it bursts in, it pops, or it stomps. You can have it pan in, fade in. Like there's so many different options. We can make it turn neon or look like a neon where it's flashing. If I were to go in and click on that, my next option then gives me how intense do I want it to be. Do I want it to happen only on enter, only on exit? Do we want to have it on both? But delete that, delete that. So yeah, otherwise it's gonna have your smoke running. All your stuff will type in, and there you go. So like if I were to go here and say at like that, we would change that to like twitch.tv/Freya Mac. And then you could make that whatever else, you know, say TikTok or something, you know. Now go back and play it, and it's gonna type all of that out for you. And it's just little cute, cool things to do with it. Got about another 15-ish minutes, and I will make some stuff here. You guys have been awesome, though. These are fun. I love Photoshop, but when I had to reset my computer, I had to completely eliminate Photoshop, and this has come in handy quite a bit. I'm part of a guild on an MMO game that I play, and we had to remake all of our info for the guild recruitment. I actually used a Twitch overlay, and this is our recruitment stuff that we have set. So I had to rebuild all of it. This was originally in Photoshop, and I rebuilt it with all of the elements that I had. And there you go. So some of it is available for free. If you want to make transparent backgrounds or remove backgrounds, that you are required to have you are required to have the paid subscription for. But otherwise, you can do a lot of it with the free. But yeah, that's Canva in a nutshell, honestly. There's so much more that you can do with it. It's just sitting there and like messing around with it. Like there's the resize option in there, there's video stuff, printing, marketing. Yeah, all kinds of stuff there. But yeah, I even made my Twitch channel point stuff in here as well. I have to keep muting myself because I keep coughing. So, if nobody's got any other questions, then we're gonna go find somebody to raid off with you guys. And then yeah, let's see here. Am I blind? Uh-huh. Honestly, it caters to the content creators, really. Just because it says, like, you might want to try making a video. YouTube channel art, that's going to be for your banners. Thumbnails, TikTok video, Instagram story. Here is your Twitch banner. This will be your actual one that will fit above your, or like behind your stream. Now, you do kind of miss with it because you got to think about the fact that you're going to have a video in the middle of it. But again, there's a lot of them here too that have pre-made ones. So like right here where it says keep calm and game on, really your video is going to be right in the middle of that. I haven't even honestly looked at a lot of these, but like that, for example, that's cool. I mean, if you have your own logo, you could go in and replace your own logo. So like we could go in here, pull this out, and we could just stick that in there. Boom. Now it's branded to Alpha Bravo. All right, guys. Well, if we have no more questions, I owe 3 of you panels. And I also owe Alpha Bravo a schedule form. So don't worry, I didn't forget about you guys. Thank you for attending. I appreciate you guys. You guys are wonderful. Again, if you have any questions, just ask me. If I don't know, we'll figure it out together. So, we're gonna go send a raid off to somebody that recently got their affiliate. I think you guys know who we're talking about. I'm hoping that he's got all of his stuff set up, but we're gonna go send some love to Father Grow. Anyway, thank you again, guys, for joining us. And again, any questions, just let me know.
so sorry. Let me switch back to just chatting. Oh my god. Hi everyone! Oh, I was just answering. I was trying to answer a support email. I know it's loud, but it's loud so that way I notice the rate, you know? That's why it's loud. Oh yeah, I do have the button now, huh? Everyone go check out, well, everyone who's not already part of the For Streamers by Streamers community, go check them out. They provide amazing content and help for streamers, so it's definitely worth going to go check them out. Let me finish this email I'm sending out real quick. Thank you for the follow. It's Alpha Bravo. Let me reply to this support email real quick because this is kind of important. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow,